Hello once again, Internet noobs. I am ready to be showing you how to do the ic2 that we prepared for yesterday. Or, not yesterday, like an hour ago. But things like glitching. What's your problem? Almost looks like an arboretum now. That's like total fail. Anyways, jeez. Stupid tree keeps despawning. It throws crap at me all the time. Anyways, once again, I am going to be doing the ic2. There we go. You just hit this, and then question mark, and then throw that, and yay, now I have the quartz. Okay, so let's see. My brother's in the other room, if you can hear that. Yeah, the generator's a pain in the butt. Okay, so recipe. Now let's do, okay, away. Okay, so we're gonna question mark that one, and then we're gonna throw 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're gonna go get, where's that crap furnace from last time? Here we go. There's that crap furnace. The original one. Throw that in there, and now we have an iron furnace. See? No, the iron furnace is actually very useful. It's like a normal furnace, except you can smelt 10 things with 1 coal instead of 8, which is kind of useful, but still. So the rechargeable battery, I remember what it was. I just wish I could put that there. Anyways, so we are going to need ourselves 2 redstone, 1 copper cable, and 4 tin. One sec. Hey, sorry, my mom had a question for me. Anyways, so now we just need 4 tin. So we're gonna put 4, 4 tin, and then we throw the tin on either side of this. Drop the tin in there, and instantly we have a rechargeable battery. Now we throw that in there, hit the generator, click the question mark, and because this, for some reason, the bar makes it weird, now we have a generator. Woohoo! Now the generator is the first thing you're going to want to make in ic2 because ic2, you need ic2 energy, and it's different than the energy from the stuffs. Although there is a nice, really cool thing where you can see it's making energy from that. That was kind of stupid because now it's going to waste a lot of energy, isn't it? No, I don't think so. Um, yeah, I think it's just going to charge just all the way there. See? See? Oh, my yield never stops. Anyways, so now all we need to do is make a compressor, which takes the electronic circuit and a machine block, which is 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now once that finishes smelting, I'll come back to you in 1 sec. Hello, I'm back, and I have our refined iron. Enable, no, that's just weird. To do the machine block, you just do it like this with the 8 around the empty spot. And then you get 1 machine block, and what's nice about the compressor is really easy. All you need is 6 stone. Although there are upgraded versions, there are loads of different things with ic2. ic2 is way more complicated than this. You know, yeah, I think this is just glitching. I'm just going to replace it and reorientate. There we go. So, I'll be back when that finishes. Okay, the stone is done, and, now we have to do, like I said, the awesome lookup deal. So we're just gonna type in compressor. Now there's a compressor, there's a singularity compressor, and there's an implosion compressor. And there's an automatic compressor. There's lots of different compressors. This automatic, I have no idea what the difference is between this one and the regular one. This singularity one, it goes faster the longer you have it plugged in and running. If you give it like a redstone signal, it'll suck up energy no matter what and keep itself at like really, really high, so every single time it's like instant, but it always sucks energy. This one uses TNT to compress stuff. I think this is the most complicated because it needs a machine casing and stuff, and that one comes from Greg Tech, so it's a bit complicated. But this simple one is all we're looking for, so you can see how the orientation works. It's pretty simple. You hit, yeah, see? So now that we have ourselves a compressor, we just throw it down next to there, and see, it'll start charging up. And now, just because I want to, I'm going to take this damn quartz dust. So annoying. Throw it in the compressor. Now you'll notice how very, very incredibly slow it is. Now in order to make this go faster, all you have to do is, see these slots over here? These slots are for upgrades. Right here is for the electricity, and this is for the output. But the point is, unfortunately, these do not have that orientation deal on the side, so you can't pick which side it comes out of, which side it goes into. You can just hope and pray that it will work. And I'm pretty sure that I'm going to get, yeah, I'm going to get an even number of quartz. Sweet! Instead of having some leftovers. Anyways, nice to have it mighty oak finally gone. If you think I should do something else with industrial craft, tell me, because this compressor is basically all I think I'll ever need. But on the other hand, I do have an idea as to awesome sauce. We can turn this into a diamond, which I'm not sure if you guys are up for it or what I should do. Leave a comment, but from now on, I think I'm going to attempt to get the induction smelter because I'm only halfway through my time. So I'm going to get the induction smelter, and that is going to be awesome. So let's see. I have lots of quartz crystals. You know, instead of the induction smelter, I think today I'm going to start with applied energistics because that is like my favorite mod in this whole deal because it can make everything like awesome. You see this? 27. That should be enough to create an applied energistics basic setup with the basic stuff. But no, we're just gonna go for the induction furnace right now because that whole applied energistics thing is kind of complicated and takes up a lot of room, and we're still in our hovel. So actually, you know what? I think after I make the induction furnace and make a nether portal, I think I'm going to go ahead and set up with a bigger house off screen. But cool thing about nether portal, don't need diamonds. See these 8 logs? So I bring it over here. I do have my minum stone on me, so get rid of that. Throw the minum stone in there. It doesn't care what the usage is. And these things have such a high amount of usage, they'll last you like forever. But you see that? You take 2 logs of any kind and it makes obsidian. And that's just awesome. Because it is such a pain every single time to make obsidian or get obsidian. But this time it's just going to be so much easier, and it's just such a relief. And what's nice is because if you do end up running into a lava source, there's this thing that will turn the lava into obsidian using water. But it's only 1 block, which is flipping awesome. You don't have to do anything. You just have to pump the liquids into it, and then it'll start working, which is just awesome. So, what we're going to be doing is clearing our inventory, and we'll eat our popcorn. Popcorn! Nom 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 nom. See? Everything just like goes. Do you see that with the screen? It just like distances everything, and then you're just so much faster. Also, I closed up the mine because I was kind of going. I was kind of doing a bit of a thing where I walked away from the computer while it was busy like grinding and cooking all the stuff. Anyways, so here's the idea. What we're going to do is we are going to take 2 iron and You remember how the pulverizer popped out that pulverized ferrous metal? That smelts into this nickel ingot. Now what we're going to do is we're going to turn off the output to the side because we need the actual dust from this so we can craft something called invar ingots. And invar ingots are the two weird things that this specific one needs. So we're going to throw some pulverized ferrous metal in there, and once again, little thing, and now we have ourselves an invar dust. So now we just take this, throw it in the powered furnace. Now what's funny is there's actually ferrous ore, so if you end up running into something called ferrous ore, it'll give you nickel. So just don't worry about it. It's not that big of a deal. You only need 2 invar ingots. There's always just one that's randomly left over, which kind of sucks because it always takes up one extra slot. It's just a pain. So, who cares? Anyways, so we're gonna hit U on this, and it will show us all the usage for it. Now it always freezes. Just don't worry about it when it freezes. See, here's the induction smelter here. It just takes a bucket, some copper, and the basic stuff. Okay, so we're running low on time, so we're gonna have to go fast on this. Ooh, another cool thing. If you take one cobblestone, where'd all my cobble go? Oh yeah, here we go. Take a cobblestone, put it through the same refining process as any other ore. Now see what this will do is it will turn the cobble into sand, and then it will cook the sand into glass. So it turns sand into glass. Now how flipping awesome is that? That's, I don't know, it just seems awesome to me. So let's see, 2 gold ingots. I'm gonna have to make this fast because I only have like 3 minutes left before this thing automatically cuts off. No, forget it. Let's see. Sorry about that ringing. It's the home phone. You know how it is. Okay, here we go. Throw that in there. I have one machine frame. I have one of those. We need some redstone. Where's my redstone? There we go. Now we need a bucket. So I'm just gonna leave those in there. Okay, so oops, I forgot to hit the question mark. Okay. Again, I'll just take 3 iron. 3. Also, these little things up here, click this, it'll like organize everything, auto stack and all that great stuff. Okay, so induction smelter, question mark, throw in the 2-min bar, grab a couple copper, and throw that in there, and now we have ourselves an induction smelter. Now, fortunately, this one also takes electricity, so I don't know what it is about me, but I just don't like having to deal with a load of engines, and that's what I'm going to deal with next time is the pain in the ass moving the engines, because I don't want to have an individual engine for everything. It just seems a bit excessive, don't you think? Anyways, so the induction smelter, you'll notice there's 2 slots here, the usual power deal and whatever the hell that is. But the 2 slots, it takes the 2 things and mixes them together and puts them over here. So let's just say there was something like the invar ingots, for instance, where we had to grind them up and then craft them together and then smelt them. Well, this does all that in one move. So you throw 2 iron over here and 1 nickel here, it'll smelt it into 3 invar. So there's not like 3 steps to it. It just takes it into 1. What's also nice, sorry, I was just getting comfortable, is that if you have an ore and you throw it in there with sand, it'll turn the ore into 2 ingots instead of having to go from pulverizer to furnace. But it's a bit of a pain because you always have to have sand on hand, and the only way to do that is really just to use the pulverizer to get the sand from the cobble. There's a machine that'll give you infinite cobble automatically, same one that'll give you the obsidian, but you get the idea. It's kind of pointless to have that one used for the